Log date 7142. It's been 4 days since we've landed on planet Earth of the Milky Way galaxy. Since our boss needed some innovations that would help him gain more knowledge about the oral health of the Homo sapiens, our boss had put us on a mission to find the applications of dental informatics on research. Our first finding, Manchomatic. For years, Earthling scientists have tried to build an electronic tongue, a robotic tasting device that could have profound applications in improving food quality and safety. But before machines learn to taste their food, they first need to learn how to chew it. Scientists report the design of an artificial mouth that mimics the first vital steps of human digestion: chewing, saliva release, and the initial breakdown of food. Earthling researchers are testing different washes with a unique artificial mouth developed by the Dental Research Group from the Earth, which grows plaque and stimulate growth conditions akin to Homo sapiens oral disease.
Rapid prototyping is a technique to quickly and automatically construct three-dimensional models of a final product or a part of a whole using 3D printers. This additive manufacturing process allows inexpensive production of complex 3D geometries from various materials and minimal material wastage. In dentistry, one of the main difficulties today is the choice of material. Commercially available materials commonly used for rapid prototyping are currently permitted for short to medium-term intraoral retention only and are therefore limited to temporary restorations and not yet intended for definitive dental reconstructions. Rapid prototyping offers great potential in dental technology for the mass production of dental models, but also for the fabrication of implant surgical guides. For those indications, prolonged intraoral retention is not required. From an economic point of view, a great advantage is the production in large quantities at the same time in a reproducible and standardized way. Rapid prototyping will most likely offer low-cost production and highly customized solutions in various fields of dental medicine that can be tailored to suit the specific needs of each patient.
AR is an interactive technology enhancing a real-world environment by computer-animated perceptual information. In other words, AR expands real world with virtual content. VR, in contrast, uses only artificial computerized scenarios without connection to reality. AR or VR softwares allows users to superimpose virtually created visualizations onto recordings of the patients in natural motion. Any 3D model, for instance, a prosthetic design of a possible reconstruction, can be augmented into the individual patient's situation to simulate diverse prospective outcomes in advance without invasive work steps. These digital models can then be viewed in real time and facilitate communication not only with the patient to demystify the complex treatment steps, but also between dental professionals to make the treatment more predictable and efficient. An interesting indication is the augmented of CBCT-based virtual implant planning directly into the oral cavity or while using intraoral scanners, IOS, projection and display of the optically detected area with AR glasses.
Artificial intelligence, including machine learning, has already invaded and established itself in our daily lives, although in more subtle means, such as virtual assistants named Siri and Alexa. The basis for artificial intelligence is the increasing power of computers to think like and complete tasks currently performed by humans with greater speed, accuracy, and lower resource utilization. Therefore, artificial intelligence technology is the perfect for work that requires the analysis and evaluation of large amount of data. The most valuable indication for the use of artificial intelligence and machine learning in dentistry is the entire field of diagnostic imaging in dentomaxillofacial radiology. Currently, application and research in artificial intelligence purposes in dental radiology. It focuses on automated localization of cephalometric landmarks, diagnosis of osteoporosis, classification or segmentation of maxillofacial cysts or tumors, and identification of periodontitis disease. Computer software analyzing radiographs has to be trained on huge datasets or the big data to recognize meaningful patterns. The diagnostic performance of artificial intelligent models varies among different algorithms used. It is also dependent on the observers labeling the datasets, and it is still necessary to verify the generalizability and reliability of these models by using adequate and representative images.
Electronic health records with standardized diagnostics and generally accepted data formats are the mandatory door opener to personalized medicine and predictive models investigating a broader population. The structured assessment and systematic collection of patient information is an effective instrument in health economics. Health data can be obtained from routine dental health care and clinical trials, as well as from diverse new sources, as IoT in general, and specifically data on the social determinants of health. The linkage of individual patient data gathered from various sources enables the diagnosis of rare diseases and completely novel strategies for research. Examining large population-based patient cohorts could detect unidentified correlations of diseases and create prognostic models for new treatment concepts. The linkage of patient-level information to population-based citizen cohorts and biobanks provides the required reference of diagnostic and screening cutoffs that could identify new biomarkers through personalized health research.
So, EHR has a great power for a change of research both ways. On the other side, the digitalized transparent patient could be stigmatized and categorized by insurance companies, provoking adverse effects that have not yet been determined socially. Therefore, linked biomedical data supporting register-based research pose several risks and methodological challenges for clinical research. Appropriate security setting and development of algorithms for statistical calculation include interpretation of collected health data. A generally accepted code of conduct has to be defined and established for the ethical and meaningful use of register-based patient data. Overall, personalized medicine holds the key to unlocking a new frontier in dental research. Genomic sequencing, combined with the developments in medical imaging and regenerative technology, has redefined personalized medicine using novel molecular tools to perform patient-specific precision healthcare. So, it has the potential to revolutionize healthcare using genomics information for individuals' biomarker identification. The vision is an interdisciplinary approach to the dental patient sample analysis in which dentists, physicians, nurses can collaborate to understand the interconnectivity of disease in a cost-effective way.
Boss, in our conclusion, the future direction of dental research should foster the linkage of oral and general health in order to focus on personalized medicine considering patient-centered outcomes. In this context, dental research must have an impact as a deliverable to society, not just research to churn out scientific publications, but to truly change protocols applied in the clinic. Moreover, here, digitization with artificial intelligence or machine learning and augmented reality or virtual reality represents the most promising tools for innovative research today. Furthermore, research in a digital era will also be more and more assessed in terms of impact as a deliverable good. Impact assessment is still very much debated by scientists, healthcare policymakers, and politicians. Additionally, general public health societies are increasingly dependent on solid data sets, gaining knowledge to enable innovations and result in recommendations, guidelines, and healthcare policies of utmost importance. These are supposed to generate economic and social benefits on every and each level from an individual to a population. Scientists in dental medicine have also to be aware that funding might be increasingly dependent on the possibility to demonstrate an impact on a large scale. Thus, the use of impact assessments in the future will most likely serve the following two tasks. Number one, demonstrating the value of research. And number two, increasing the value of research through a more effective way of financing research in order to have a societal impact.
So for the continuation of conclusion, for digital dentistry, this requires managing expectations pragmatically and ensuring transparency for all stakeholders. So stakeholders are the patients, healthcare providers, universities, and other research institutions, the public media, state policy, insurance, and the medical industry. So even with these technological advancements and developments that are used, it should not be claimed or implied that digital smart technologies or digital smart data technologies will replace human who possess dental expertise and the capacity for patient empathy. So therefore, the dental team controlling the power of digital toolbox is the key and will continue to play a central role in the patient's journey to receive the best possible individual treatment and to provide emotional support. So in addition to technical aspects of handling huge amount of data, considering the internationally defined standards, an ethical and meaningful policy must ensure the protection of patients' data for safety, optimal impact. So nowadays, the mixed term augmented intelligence is perhaps somewhat prematurely introduced in social media. However, the benefits of digital applications will complement human qualities and abilities in order to achieve improved and cost-efficient healthcare for patients. So the augmented intelligence based on big data will help to reduce the incidence of misdiagnosis and offers more useful insights quickly and accurately and easily. So this is achievable without losing the human touch.
untouchable.